Don't you love it when things are both easier and more affordable? Like when the rain washes your car for you. Or like when you save up to 10% by bundling your renters and auto insurance with USAA. Bundle with USAA and start saving. Get a quote today.
Hilton brings you new ways to stay, with experiences that let you capture the glory days. Introducing the Graduate Hotels. Each inspired by local college towns, these stays are always original and never boring. Get in touch with traditions all across the country and enjoy a stay that's a class above the rest. Book at Graduate Hotels with Hilton Honors Points at Hilton.com. It's a win-win. Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and just like all of our other episodes, it might contain major spoilers. You've officially been warned. If you'd like to hear the episode in full, just head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today to get hundreds of hours of exclusive Patreon content, all for just $15 or less. That's patreon.com/horrorqueers. Without further ado, here is your Patreon clip.
Would you recommend this movie?
Oh, absolutely. I saw this late. Like I saw this a week after it premiered, and because I was on vacation, and I had so much fun with this movie.
Okay, yeah.
What about you?
I will also recommend this. This isn't like, I don't think I love it quite as much as many other people. Like, I still gave it a 4. I'm waffling between a 4 and a 4.5, but like, I've seen people throw around the words instant classic. Like, this is one of their favorite movies immediately out of the gate. I'm not quite there yet. I have a couple of minor quibbles with the film that hold me back from wholeheartedly loving it, but like, is this a movie that people should absolutely go and check out? Yes. Is it a technical achievement? Yes. Do I like nearly every single one of these performances?
Oh my god,
yes. Like it's just a lot of check marks.
It's one of I walked out giving this a 4.5, and I'm confident in my 4.5 rating. But when it comes to throwing around phrases like instant classic, I'm not a person that shits on people that do that, because there are people online that are like, how can you don't know if it's a classic?
Sure, you know what, that can be a bit of a subjective thing as well, for
sure. And granted, have I ever walked out of a film and gone like instant 5 stars? Yes, I have. But my benchmark is always Hereditary, you know? Like, I liked Hereditary when I first saw it in 2018, but I wasn't walking out going instant classic. And, you know, 7 years later, I'm sitting here like, no, that movie is a classic of the genre. Absolutely.
Right. Sometimes you just need a little bit of distance to let it settle. You know, both of us only seen this film once. I read up on a number of different aspects of it to make sure that I was hopefully understanding the parts that, as, again, a white person, I maybe miss some of the cultural significance or some of the historical elements. And I'll admit, you know, some of the things where I think other people have really appreciated finally seeing them on the big screen in a mainstream film, I was like, oh, I've seen versions of this story told in other ways, so it didn't feel quite as fresh. So I don't think it hit me quite as strongly. Well,
and because I think, you know, the big comparison point that people are making is, oh, it's Black from Dusk Till Dawn. And
I don't like it.
I don't like
it at all.
Like, I guess I kind of get it because of the narrative structure, how it's like, oh yeah, we're really only doing the vampires for the back half in the same way. But
sure, it makes sense as an elevator pitch if you're like, how do I convince somebody to go and see this very good, very important film in like 10 seconds? Then you can say, oh, have you seen From Dusk Till Dawn? It's the Black version of that. I think I don't like it.
It's a bit reductive, I think. And
it's very reductive. And I think, also you could just make that comparison with a number of other films. Like, I was thinking about this and I'm like, oh, it's the Black version of Slay. But also, like, that doesn't do it justice either. Like, I worry that people try to distill this because we can't just acknowledge the things it's doing well.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure in our Slate episode I said, oh, it's the drag version of From Dusk Till Dawn. But
maybe, yeah.
But yeah, I think it's reductive. I think this film does stand. It stands on its own and it has its own identity. Like I can get the comparisons, but I think it's a reductive statement.
Yeah, like I definitely saw one article that got dragged by nearly every Black critic friend that we have that was like, after you watch Ryan Coogler's Sinners, go and watch these other texts, and they were like all just generic white people vampire films. I saw a bunch of people saying, oh, well, Tananarive's books are right there. There's a comic called Bitter Root, which is like it felt like people are doing the least when it comes to acknowledging the uniqueness of the film and making recommendations for comparable text. So I guess that's the piece I don't love about the From Dusk Till Dawn. It makes sense as a shorthand, but I think, I don't know, we can all do a little better.